English sound waves.
Catch the sound, master the language. Hello, everyone. Today, I want to share what my daily life looks like as a 30-year-old working mom. I have a wonderful husband, a freelance photographer who works from home, and a lovely 3-year-old son who brings so much joy to our lives. I work in the marketing department of a travel company, and my weekdays are filled with balancing work, home responsibilities, and family time. I love keeping my home clean and organized, and I enjoy cooking meals for my husband and son. Let me take you through my typical day and how I manage everything. My mornings start early at around 6 a.m. I wake up, freshen up, and begin preparing for the day ahead. My son usually wakes up around 6:30 a.m., and I help him get ready for school. Since he eats breakfast at school, I don't have to prepare a big meal in the morning, but I always make sure he has everything he needs for the day. While my husband helps get our son dressed and ready, I take some time to prepare my breakfast, usually a smoothie, toast, or something quick. After making sure everything is in place, we leave the house at 7 a.m. My husband drops our son off at school while I head to work. I work in the marketing department of a travel company, so my job is always exciting. I create promotional content, manage social media, and help design marketing campaigns for different destinations. My work requires creativity and planning, which I enjoy. Since I eat lunch at the office, I usually pack something from home or grab a meal at a nearby restaurant. I finish work around 5 p.m. and head home, looking forward to spending the evening with my family. By 5:30 p.m., my husband picks up our son from school and we all reunite at home. Evenings are my favorite part of the day because we get to spend time together as a family. The first thing I do when I get home is tidy up a bit, putting away any mess, organizing things, and making sure everything is clean. I enjoy having a neat home because it makes me feel relaxed and comfortable. Then I start preparing dinner. I love cooking, especially for my husband and son. I try to make balanced and nutritious meals, sometimes experimenting with new recipes. My husband often helps by setting the table or playing with our son while I cook. We all sit down for dinner together around 7 p.m. This is a special time for us to talk about our day, share stories, and enjoy a meal together. After dinner, I clean up the kitchen and do the dishes while my husband bathes our son. Once everything is tidy, I spend some quiet time with my son, reading him a bedtime story or just cuddling before he falls asleep around 8:30 p.m. Once our son is asleep, my husband and I finally get some time to relax. We might watch a TV show, have a cup of tea, or just talk about our day. I usually do a little planning for the next day, checking my schedule, preparing clothes, or making a to-do list. By 10:30 p.m., we head to bed, ready to rest and prepare for another busy but fulfilling day. Weekends, a time for family and relaxation. Unlike weekdays, weekends are more relaxed. Saturdays are still a bit busy since my son has school in the morning and I work until noon, but afternoons are a time to unwind. Sometimes we go shopping, clean the house together, or simply rest at home. Sundays are my absolute favorite. We sleep in, have a big family breakfast, and spend quality time together. In the afternoon, we usually take our son to a park or a children's play area. I always bring my camera to capture happy moments because I love preserving family memories. Weekends help me recharge and appreciate the simple joys of life. Spending time with my loved ones and taking a break from work responsibilities.
And now, let's learn the important words and phrases to remember in the speech. 1. Marketing Department. A section of a company that handles advertising and promotions. Example: I work in the marketing department of a travel company. 2. Neat and organized, keeping things clean and in order. Example: I love having a neat and organized home. 3. Balanced meal, a meal with a good mix of nutrients. Example: I try to prepare a balanced meal for my family every evening. 4. Packed lunch, a meal prepared at home and taken to work or school. Example: I usually bring a packed lunch to the office. 5. Reunite, to come together again after being apart. Example: we reunite at home every evening after work and school. 6. Experiment with new recipes. Try cooking different types of food. Example: I enjoy experimenting with new recipes for dinner. 7. Setting the table, arranging plates, cups, and utensils before eating. Example. My husband helps by setting the table for dinner. 8. Winding down, relaxing after a busy day. Example. After dinner, we start winding down before bed. 9. Tidy up, to clean or organize a space. Example. I always tidy up the house when I get home. 10th. Bedtime story. A story read to a child before sleep. Example. I read a bedtime story to my son every night. 11th. Cuddle, to hug or hold someone close in a loving way. Example. I cuddle with my son before he falls asleep. 12. To-do list. A list of tasks to complete. Example. I make a to-do list every night for the next day. 13. Unwind. To relax after a busy period. Example. Watching TV helps me unwind after work. 14. Sleep in. To wake up later than usual. Example. On Sundays, we sleep in and have a late breakfast. 15th. Recharge. To rest and regain energy. Example. Weekends help me recharge after a long work week. 16. Preserve memories. To keep special moments recorded or remembered. Example. I take photos to preserve memories of my family. 17. Responsibilities. Duties or tasks one is required to do. Example. Balancing work and home responsibilities is important to me. 18. Quality time. Time spent meaningfully with loved ones. Example. Dinner is our time to have quality time as a family. 19. Simple joys, small, everyday things that bring happiness. Example. Cooking for my family is one of life's simple joys.
Great job. You're one step closer to mastering English. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and you'll see amazing progress. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us in the next video for more fun and easy listening practice. See you soon. Keep going.